What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to Luka Doncic highlights last night. We're going to react to everything that he did and then talk about what happened in that second half. It was just kind of sucked. Didn't it? Anyway, man, if you haven't been enjoying the videos we've been doing and all the content we've been doing here, if you don't mind dropping a like, consider becoming a subscriber, and also consider becoming a member. Also, if you want to watch the games with us, the Luka Doncic games live with us, the link to my playback is down below. Moving forward, I'll be doing pre-games on YouTube, and then I'll be simulcasting from playback to do watch-alongs. But you could also watch the game with us for free. Again, become a member on playback. It's free as well. And before the game, request a VIP, but you got to be there early enough to be able to get a VIP to be able to watch the game. It's first come, first serve. Again, that's the rules. That's the rules. Anyway, appreciate y'all being here. Let's go ahead. Enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. Again, this title, well, you already know what this is. This is Luka Doncic highlights from last night. I literally thought this man was going to go for like 60 or 70 after that first half, but let's go and get it going.
That's the guy that you've got to make a score, Josh Giddey.
Oh.
Wow, they were nailed to the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, that man is 40. That man is 40, and from half court, he beat everybody to a basket. Watch this. The bounce pass was great, and then he just took off, and he beat everybody to the basket. 40 years old.
He's got to make a score, Josh Giddey.
LeBron with a head stand.
Insane.
Wow, they were nailed to the floor. He's clever, and you see how much control he was under.
11 straight over 20 for White.
Great full court pass.
In the calendar year 2025, they were in 10th place. They were just cemented there.
That should have been a foul. That should have been a foul. And I'm going to talk about some other issues in this game that I didn't like. The referees were so bad, but LA, the Lakers could not defend the rim, bro. Everybody was getting blown by. It was not just Luka. Everybody was getting blown by. In the first half, the reason the Bulls were able to keep this close and made it competitive was all of the points in the paint that they had. I think it was 40-20 or 44-22, something like that. Every single point they had in the paint. Then the second half, it was a 3-bomb barrage or barrage, whatever they want to call it. They literally shot about 22% in the first half, if I remember correctly, and they ended around 48% for the whole game. You know how ridiculously you had to shoot in the second half? The Lakers, I don't think the Lakers had a terrible game. I think the Bulls had probably the most phenomenal, flawless game that this current iteration of them could have ever done. And they pulled out all the stops last night. And I also mentioned that I also noticed teams give the Lakers their best chance and best effort every time they're in games. Kind of like the Cowboys. The Cowboys always get the opposing team's best effort. So it's either going to make the Lakers better by the time they get to the playoffs, or I don't know what the hell. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's keep it going.
All the way in and forces that one up and in with the left hand. We're about 4.5 minutes into the first quarter. Luka with White in front of him. Luka spinning. There's that little
I knew that was going in.
They gave him 2 or 3 looks at it.
Oh, money.
They were actually +4 in second chance the other night. 3 ball.
When Luka is on like this and you got a center on him, barbecue chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. And you can put a little buffalo sauce on that, you know. I mean, that's up to you. Put a little pickle. I don't know.
We'll see Goodwin and Vanderbilt
matched up with the center again. Luka's like, no, let me take this one.
Yes! Rui and Jordan Goodwin in the game. Those are the 5 of the floor.
Luka matched up on another center. A pull up.
Luka, fresh now.
Hey, when Luka's hitting pull up threes, that's why I started calling people like, hey, man, this dude about to go for 60, bro.
Outside.
Pistons wanted him, and he declined to sign. He ended up going undrafted to the Lakers. Great shot by Vucevic to get the block after all those fakes and all the footwork by Doncic. But all Luka does is go right back to the corner.
Good man playing 2K out there.
It's only a 6-point game. You can
get that switch.
The Laker miscues so far.
Oh.
Doncic on its way.
Ridiculous.
Wide open is LeBron.
LeBron James. Oh. Wide open Luka. Bring the house down.
Like I said, he's got it rolling.
Do y'all hear the difference? The roar in the crypto.com arena? There's like this roar when it comes to that arena. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like in American Airlines Center, it's a good roar too. It feels, I can't describe it. I don't know why it's different in LA. It feels like there's this surround sound roar, and in Dallas it's more like a straight to your face roar, where it doesn't sound as rich and deep. And the LA Lakers roar sounds like it encompasses everything around you. It sounds very rich and deep, and not probably because everybody's rich in that arena. Anyway, let's keep it going.
Rolling from behind the arc.
Also showed you strength.
Well, you've been talking a lot about that. Kobe, I think, surprises people with his physicality.
Oh,
here's Doncic. Oh my goodness, he's 7 of 10 from down.
That kind of 3 attempt by Luka is a little bit different because it wasn't like a step back. It was just like a hop, like a backward hop step, like a mini hop step, and then he releases. Check it out. It was almost like a side step to the right, but it wasn't. It was just a mini hop step back, and he releases it. And that's unusual of a 3, but he was feeling it.
People with his physicality. Here's Doncic. Oh my goodness, he's 7 of 10 from downtown.
Oh man.
Again, they haven't shot a good percentage from out there, but LeBron trying to force his way in. They'll push it over to Luka. Luka attacks all the way. The He's got a fresh 14, holds on to it. Now Rui, who's played sparingly tonight, coming back from his injury. And Rui.
They gave Luka that assist. I mean, they gave Jokic all these BS assists. So yeah, go ahead and give it to him.
Early on, and since then, though, it's been all Chicago. Luka, little ball fake. Underneath, could pass.
So you notice that all those highlights were from the first half. In the second half, I don't know what happened because Luka was like not as aggressive, or I don't even know if they set it up for him. I know LeBron was being even more active and taking more shots, and then it wasn't working. And I think them being down as much as they were trying to fight to get back into it. So I don't know. It was just a flawless game by the Chicago Bulls that they literally threw the Lakers plan out the window.
Camping out under there was Reeves.
The referees are going to take a close look now at that matchup with Luka and Giddey.
Doncic, Rui, yes!
Good find.
It's by 13. Giddey trying to stick with Doncic. Vucevic
center again.
And Luka hits his season high 8.
So that was it, right? And that was in the third quarter, and then we didn't see him have the impact that he had in the first half. And this is like 2 games in a row now where Luka goes off in the first half and then quiets down in the second half. He only had 5 points in the second half last night, or shooting this today. So yeah, last night. So that was rough. That was rough. Like Luka should have at least finished with 50, you know, or at least 40. And that Lakers defense was rough last night, man. But you got to give Chicago Bulls credit. Please give Chicago Bulls credit. Josh Giddey was 2 steals away from a quadruple double. I've never seen one done live. We were close to having that. Kobe White was balling out. LeBron James had a rough first half. Didn't get that much better in the second half, and the Lakers just didn't have enough firepower. They were in a shootout last night, and they weren't able to keep up, which is not the greatest of signs. But I'm going to just toss this up to the Chicago Bulls playing flawless offense. They played flawless offense. They were great in the first half in the paint. They were great in the second half from 3. You're not going to beat anybody when you're playing against people like that. And Bruxelles, oh my God. How does Chicago get lucky to get another Lauri Markkanen? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Anyway, man, hopefully the LA Lakers can bounce back and get a win against the Magic. And Luka's going to be playing against his old coach and Jamal Mosley. So hopefully Luka gives us another performance against the Magic on Monday night. Anyway, man, it's been your boy TGK. Appreciate y'all watching. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. Please even consider becoming a member. And also, please join the playback because that is where I show all the Luka Doncic games for the free. You just got to go become a member, set up a profile. It's free as well. And before the games, say, I want a VIP TGK, and I'll give you a VIP as long as you're there early enough and as long as we still have enough. And so, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching. It's been your boy TGK here with the homie Sylvester, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.